What if I'm not good on camera? What if I don't have time to create content? What if I've posted before and never got leads? How do I stand out if everyone in my industry is already doing content? Welcome to part 5 in this series, Content Marketing for Lead Generation. So far, we've talked strategy, platforms, systems, and even conversion. But none of that matters if you never hit publish. And that's what today's video is all about. The mindset blocks, the internal doubts, and the real reasons you're not showing up with consistent content. Most of the time, it's not going to be a strategy issue, but it's a confidence or clarity issue. What if I'm not good on camera or hate writing? So let me just say this, is that you don't need to be an influencer. You don't need to be super polished or have the perfect voice. However, what you do need is to be helpful, show up with value, and speak directly to your ideal client's problems. If you don't really like video, you might want to consider starting with writing. If you don't like writing, then consider audio like podcast. And if you don't want to be on camera, you can also use slides or screen recordings. Although I recommend being on camera because this yields higher conversions. There are endless ways to create content that works with your strengths. The format matters, but what matters most is the content and the consistency. What if I don't have time to create content? This is totally understandable. I'm a mother of 2 and I run an agency. I get it. But let's zoom out for a second. The real question is, how much time are you already spending chasing leads manually? Content marketing is a long game, but once your system is in place, it works while you sleep. One YouTube video can bring in leads for years. One blog post can rank for months. This is what I've been working on and what I've been seeing behind the scenes with my clients over the last 9 years. And if you batch your content, you plan ahead, and you focus on repurposing, you can run a powerful content system with just 2 to 3 hours per week. You don't need more time, but you do need a better system. And if you're making 10K a month or more, delegating this to a team is going to be a smart move. What if I've posted before and never got leads? If your content didn't bring in leads, it likely wasn't strategically aligned with your offer, your audience, or your funnel. Because it's not enough to just post, because you need to post with intention. That's why I created the Convert framework in my book, Email Marketing Millionaire. It helps you align your content with your lead magnet, your email funnel, and your offer, so you can move people from being just a viewer to a buyer. Don't give up on content, but fix the strategy behind it. How do I stand out if everyone in my industry is already doing content? This is one of the biggest mindset traps, and it's simply not true. Because the truth is that no one has your voice, your perspective, your experience, your unique stories, or the unique way in which you are solving problems. Because at the end of the day, people don't just buy offers, they buy into your energy, your values, and the connection that they build with you or your brand. You don't have to be louder than your competition, you just have to be clearer and more consistent. When you focus on serving instead of comparing, the content becomes a lot easier to create. If you've made it through all 5 parts of this series, first off, you're amazing. You now understand why content marketing matters, what to create, how to execute, how to convert, and how to overcome the inner blocks that stop most people before they even start. Remember, content doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be published with purpose. I've turned this entire series into a playlist, so you want to be sure to save it so you can come back to it whenever you need a refresher. And if you're a business owner that's already doing 10K a month or more, and you're ready for a content system that brings in consistent leads without burnout or guesswork, my team and I can help. Be sure to book a free discovery call using the link below, and we'll map out your personalized content strategy. Also, be sure to check out the free resources that I have in the link in the description box below. Don't forget to check out my book, Email Marketing Millionaire. You can buy it on Amazon. You now have all the information that you need to start going out there and creating content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.